There's our title screen. There's the disconnected phone number sound I was talking about. Dun, dun, dun. It's the same kind of dissonance that they use with the Metroid item room sounds, which I think has always harkened back to that your phone number has been disconnected creepiness, because I've always had a very strong reaction to those three tones together. Game audio can come up a bit? Sure. If any music masters out there know the theory behind what's up with those three notes being played together and why they're so especially creepy, I'd love to know more. Alright, let's begin. Dong. Oh, love it. Such a strong feeling you get from just hitting one note on a piano. Cool. Just taking in the scene here. What are there, 4 layers? Into the... There's a lot of ambience happening in stereo positional in my ears. I'm hearing sort of a fog windiness. I think there's 2 layers of fog. There's like a low rumble fog, and then there's a higher pitched one. And then I was hearing reverb. It sounded like there was some person shuffling somewhere for a moment, but that seems to be gone now. Anyway, they set a good stage here. So we come out of our stasis chamber, it seems. Our character model seems to be very low poly, almost PS1 style lo-fi, whereas the visuals of the room we seem to be in, I don't know if I would say it's of the same fidelity. If you look at the aliasing on her back, or her leg, you know, the stepping that you can see, versus, you know, straight surfaces like the silhouette here with the red light reflecting on it, it looks like much lower fidelity on the character model. And I don't say that as any kind of derogative or negative at all. I'm just noting the difference there, that there is a juxtaposition in fidelity. Yeah, I could see what you mean comparing it to FF7, although those were pre-rendered. And then looking at that wire at the ceiling there, it's kind of similar. Maybe slightly larger scaling. Could I have gone through that other side door? Guess we'll find out in a minute. What's this? Aufklärungs Raumfahrdrug Tipp Penrose. Aufklärungs. I almost know several of those words, but I don't... Okay, Penrose type vessel field operations manual. Penrose type vessels of the Usian People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. Sorry. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt Scout Officer supported by... or a Gestalt Scout Officer, supported by Land Survey Ship Technician Replica, LSTR. This partner system of Gestalt Replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous Scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both Gestalt Officer and Technician Replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Is this like a Shinji pilots the mech situation, or an android? It's probably more like an android with a pilot. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. Sounds great. Hope it doesn't go wrong. Boy, that sure would be crazy to have a spaceship where there's like a rogue AI and Oof, never been done before at all. I'm taking the piss, I'm just joking, it's fine. Ooh, very sticky buttons. Lights out? What does that say? Not fall free fry Gabe. Diagnostic systems for the cryogenic capsule. Free Gabe. It had a chunky kind of alien design. Is a 1980s sci-fi horror. Also, can't praise their design for the Penrose enough. They're after my own heart with that one. Ah, release. Okay. I'll probably remember some German, but my vocabulary has decayed to that of, like, a preschooler at this point. I used to be able to carry a conversation in German, now I remember almost nothing. Are you liking the robot game? I only just started, but it seems great atmospherically so far. Thanks for coming by, X-Nort. X-New Art, I should say. Smeared diary page. Oh, somebody woke up from the cryo. An empty mess hall is wondering. Something else stirs, looking out flight deck. Like some lost in thoughts. Okay, so there's like people staring off into space. That kind of thing. I think that's what we're taking from this. Some sort of zombification or someone's not having a good time. Gestalt officer sleeping bunk. How could there be a sleeping bunk but no Gestalt officer? Same here. I followed 9 years of formal German teaching. Dang. 9 years. I had like 4. This was the way up, right? Oh, wow. I didn't expect that. Oh, that's super cool. I really didn't think there would be a first-person 3D model view. It really looks like an old Mac game that I'm never going to remember the name of now. It was like a puzzle adventure game on a freight ship, and there were these horrendous mech biomechanical demon things chasing you around. Oh man, I've never thought of this game in like 20 years. What the hell was that? I'm gonna have to figure that out later. It was super niche, and I don't expect anybody to remember. Ooh. Oh, this is great. Alright, alright. Can we get in the cockpit? Who's that? Faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Pick up photograph? Obviously. I have done that. The port controls panel, there's been a critical system failure due to the hard landing. It seems we're in some sort of snowy region. Very good atmosphere here. Let's get Triforce outside. Ship crashed in an icy landscape. What are those towers, though? Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Oh, you hate to hear that. Yeah. Anything we can touch here? It's a lost cause. Okay, so they really want us to not think we can ever fly this ship. Starboard control panel. Controls aren't responding to any input. Probably an electrical failure. Oh man, what the heck was the name of that game? It's like an old Mac game from the early 90s, maybe 93 or 94. Okay, do we take the elevator, I guess? I would have likened it to like another world kind of thing, where it was like you'd suddenly just die. Explore things, and then suddenly something would go wrong, and then the demons would come out and eat you. Or chase you around for a minute. There's an Ava suit in the case? I want an Ava suit. Airlock controls. Insert keycard. I don't have that. I want to say the word dark was part of it. I know it's not Dark Seed, but that came to mind for whatever reason. No, it wasn't Descent. It was... You played as a person. And, well, I mean, I guess you play as a person in Descent, maybe, but you're piloting a mech or a spacecraft of some kind in Descent. Jack in the Dark. Never heard of that one. I don't think so. Yeah, it's Dark Souls that I played in the early 90s. I was well ahead of you all. Oh. I didn't know we could look up. A pale sky stretches beyond the hatch. Cool. Oh yeah, this is, the visual delivery here is excellent. They also had a Purina logo at the bottom, so I guess Purina's got their fingers in even more pies. The lock is defective, the door cannot be opened. Disaster. Alright, well that's the whole ship, so I guess we're screwed. Oh, Alone in the Dark 2 is Jack. I didn't know that. Is there anything else down the ladder? I like that glitchy control UI thing that comes up when you go to open a door. It gives me that, like, early 90s Japanese mech film kind of vibe. I mean, this is where I started. I don't think there was much else to do in here. Oh. Oh, I thought I could walk off into the darkness. We don't have, like, a map, do we? Oh, something's catatonic. Okay. Photograph. Yeah. We do have a map. It's just not... No, it's actually a fine... I was gonna say it's not a great map, but it's a fine map. Alright, so there's really definitely nothing for us to do down here. So that means there's the lock that we don't know how to open over there. Oh. Thought maybe I didn't try that one. And that's the or the sleeping room. Smeared page. Okay, I think the trick is we've got to do something in the backmost room to kick this all off. Pretty sure we need to get in there. Oh, wow, it gave me that prompt from all the way over there, huh? Is there combat in this game? I believe so, yeah. I mean, I could probably just figure this out by brute force. Oh, right, there's the Purina logo. Maybe it's that. Or reverse that. No, too easy. Do we have anything that hints at a code? We've only gotten, like, a couple things. Does this photo help any? Oh, yeah, what's on the back? Oh, there it is. Alright. Easy enough. Yeah, that's classic survival horror right there. You pick up an item, it's got the solution to the next thing. I like that our spinny animation isn't that silly. Okay, who's in there? The precogs? 2 pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside the... Why would they put that in there? Yeah, pick up the airlock key, absolutely. Okay. Can we combine it? Do we have... Is this a tutorial for how to combine items in our inventory, maybe? Magnetic keycard that allows access to the Penrose airlock controls snapped in half. Combine with itself. Alright, well I guess I should see if I could just hold it together. Yeah, the vibes are excellent here, for sure. Atmosphere is top-notch. I haven't even mentioned the lighting and the shadow work. Each of these rooms seems to have its own vibe to it as well. They are visually distinct enough. Right, that's the wrong room. That you have a bit of an identity to, despite them being all sort of, you know, vaguely sci-fi ship corridor looks. They have stuff to differentiate themselves from each other, and a shift to different perspective also helps with that. I need to repair the airlock keycard. How do I repair it? It wouldn't let me combine it with itself. Action menu. Yeah, inspect. If I can find a way to hold both halves together precisely, it might still work. Try holding both sides together precisely with your fingers. Can't use this here. What the heck else can I do? Go in there. Suit has been removed from the case, but by whom? What a preposterous proposition. Can I have this one? Apparently not. Is there like a glue dispenser that I missed somewhere? There's very few places that I can even go. Oh, there's potentially a door to the right I didn't check. Where's that locked to? It's obscured somewhat. Yeah, we can go there. Oh, I did miss one. Okay. The Lester features repair logic module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR-type replicas like yourself are equipped with specialized repair logic module, RLM. That's almost RLS. So it's a game about a triangle that almost says RLS, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Like a keycard? Accessing the RLM functions. Enter the inventory screen pressing X. Select an item with left-right. Press A to open the command menu. Select combine. While in combine mode, select a second item to repair. Press A again to combine both items. To repair damage to use to the replica body, select suitable repair item. Simply choose use. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at the object from all sides while using inspect. To enter inspect mode, rotate the item from all sides. Okay. Sure, I thought I did that, though. Oh, there's some tape. Sometimes you just need some tape. Oh, no, tape's over there, though. Critical system failure detected. Location, unknown planetary surface. Crew status, A. Young. Gestalt pilot, no signal. Lester 512, replica unit active, mess hall. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Warning, surface temperature critically low. Or protective clothing during AVA. There's so much critical stuff happening. It's critical that I navigate all this critical stuff. Okay, we have tape. Now I can combine the tape with the keycard. I mean, I think this would have worked if we just held it together with our hand, to be honest, but now we've got an additional bit of tape plastic obscuring the keycard. Maybe wipe a bit of the blood off, too. What can you do? Okay. Oh, we get our Ava suit. Heck yeah. X's on the elbows. Just how I like it. Oh, this is like the Cirrus Station moment in the beginning of Super Metroid. It's got that faraway broadcast signal sound. So that's two Super Metroid feeling references. I wonder if I'm just seeing it in things. So clunky, though. You want to hold that thing together every time you walk through a door? Fair enough. Cool, so there's towers everywhere. Don't know what that's about. Resident ZBs. Did we ever establish, is it definitely... Is it Zebus or ZBs, or is that just a person-dependent question? Alright. Off we go. Zeebs. I probably asked this very question a dozen times over the years. I don't think it's ever been pronounced officially. Heebie-zeebies. Oh, it's the forbidden path through airport security. Or is this where the Borderlands vault demons come at me? Oh, that is a staircase from absolute hell. I would make it one step before I fall to my death. This is basically what they had in Dark Souls 2. Where you the hope for life is to just throw yourself down the hole and hope you land on a board. Believe it or not, there is a staircase I've seen worse than that. This is a really nice shot, by the way. I really like this shot a lot. The bits of falling snow, the crimson color, the shadows projected down, the glints of light off the staircase, and then the mysterious hole beckoning us forward. Could be an eye, even. No, it's probably a hole. Yeah, I've seen these really awful staircases that are, like, shaped like a wooden box, but they're offset, so the left one's higher than the right one, and then the right one's higher than the left one, and so you're meant to, like, alternate steps up. It's just a horrendous... Like, you're just gonna die if you try to climb that at any point. There's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole? I mean, you know I have to, right? Where else am I gonna go? Crawl in there. Let's do this. Oh, we're doing the Silent Hill 3 hole crawl. Oh, they've got so many different references that I'm seeing here. There's a low din of, like, electrical noise happening. Oh yeah, it is a James Bond barrel intro. Dun-dun, dun-dun. It was so red. Now it's not that red. What the heck? I didn't expect a place like this. How did I come out of that? Black mold. Don't breathe this. Oh, it's red glowing through there. Can I look into the keyholes? Door won't open, of course. What could it possibly lead to? I'd rather not turn it off. You don't tell me what to do. A dusty bed. Sheets have a weird texture like some sort of leather. I mean, who doesn't sleep on a leather bed these days? The national flag. Dark pictures of a coastline and an island. Are they photographs? It's a weird feeling when you can't tell if they're photographs. What are these? Rectangular boxes with text perhaps written on them. Old Imperial cereals. Imperial cereal. I'm pretty sure these are banned. Uh-oh. Textbook on radio operation. They look old and worn. They do look old and worn. What's this shoebox down here? Nothing? Probably not a shoebox, more like a file box. Ooh. An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. Feels like it's calling to me. Pick up The King in Yellow? What the heck? Someone just randomly was talking about The King in Yellow with no context in Twitter this morning, and I didn't know what it was a reference to, and now I know. Or is this also a reference to something? Oh, it's an old... Is it a Lovecraft story or something? It's all references. It's an actual book. Okay, I didn't know. Apologies for my ignorance. I just thought I had a bizarre confluence of, well, coincidental messaging here where, well, you know what I meant. Apparently picking up that book is sending a message? Octung. Warning. 39486. Do I have to write this down? Is this a demon credit card number? Oh, very creepy. King in Yellow inspired Lovecraft. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, this is totally a demon credit card. Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's port ought to suffice. Huh. Wow, this is like very high art. I didn't expect this. Alright. All things learned to walk that ought to crawl. Remember our promise. Oh my god. What is this reminding me of? Like Akira or something? Oh. There's the title card, alright. Oh, I guess it is more Ava, yeah. There's a lot of references going on here. Well, that's very Ava, clearly. Is that like a cyberpunk Iron Cross? Like a Nazi reference? Although a lot of that stuff got co-opted, so I shouldn't probably say it's that kind of reference, but... came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. Wait, I didn't even get to inspect all that other stuff. Bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. Do any of them have a save point in them? Or are we gonna Silent Hill more? Space German fascist. Game gives the vibe to be about German history. But like, not Nazi. Okay. Where did that room go? I was in a room and now I'm here. It's locked. I need to get a visitor pass from the reception first. Oh. I wasn't expecting a reflection there. There's a keycard with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C Northeast. Got it. I like your wireframe cube. Surface access lift. I don't need to go back. What about the hole, though, and all of that? Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon. That phrasing I've seen before. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated to the S23 Sierpinski, located on Leng at the frontier of the solar system. S23 Sierpinski is a perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious, redacted vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Aeon, alright, it's an acronym we don't know about yet. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. The lock is defective, door cannot be opened. I don't know why I had not put this higher on my list of priorities to play. I'd heard nothing but good things about it, and yet I still had it sort of pegged as a, I don't know, maybe I'll get to it kind of game. I think sometimes I just need to stop thinking so hard about things and just, like, listen to people when they say things are really good. This lock requires a key. It's funny how locks work like that. Who's controlling this? It could just be automated, you know? You never know. I'm worried my little stubby leg's gonna get stuck in the floor. Denk an die Regel der sechs Tragni mehr als sechs Gegenstände bei dir. The rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Private property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. It's a weird rule. Sounds more like a graphic design rule, and I think it's... it's a compositional rule, really. The lock is defective. The door cannot be opened. This is where I worry my feet are gonna get stuck in the grating. I swear one day somebody needs to make a game about destroying locks. Let out all the rage we've had over all these years of not being able to go into locked doors, and let us destroy those locks and doors as much as we like. So what's that there? Something organic? Or is it gorganic? Of a Gorgon origin. Service request form F29. Oh, I love filling in boxes. Data filing service request form 84214. Full protector ID of unit filing request EULR S2309 replica. Status staff department redacted. Full protector ID of unit processing request ARAR S2303 replica. Service object Amond und Tochter high security wall safe. Mind and teacher? Location of object, classroom 4B. Description, the wall safe, classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe it can only be opened with the code in the manual? Uh-oh, red TV. Save point? Oh, yeah. Oh, I said no. Very, low frequency audio there. Boo, boo. Wall-safe codes memorandum. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall-safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. Irene? Is that you? I don't think I should be walking around here. Something's not right in this place. Our character's walk cycle is very apprehensive, kind of like... It's somewhat neutral, but also a little bit worried. Is this 4B? Laufen in den Gangen verboten. Hab Rücksicht auf deine Nachtbarn, jeder kann dich laufen. Horen? I can't read that. No running in the hallways. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. That's true. Everyone can hear you run. Except in space, where no one can hear you run. 6... Whoever was intercepting the radio broadcast frequency just changed all the safe codes to 69 and thought it was really nice. Is this a door? What's this? I don't know why there's a symbol there. I was saying no, or... I thought it was saying there's a door, but no, it doesn't open or anything. To adhere to this rule, you don't run, you speed walk. I have been in that situation, yeah. Needed to, like, get quickly through a bunch of hotel hallways. Speed walking is the proper way to approach that. Uh-oh! It's the other android. An Elster unit? You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. Oh. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. Why does it look so much like an esophagus? Like a baby's gonna come up and give me a thumbs up or something, you know? If she's alive, she's probably down there. Oh god. Haunted mines on another planet. Just what we needed. The arrow's there just to tell you when you are when your LOS is blocked. Oh, okay, thank you. It's a little bit cryptic, but I guess that makes sense in retrospect. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft, one level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. Is this an administrator's key? That would be awfully convenient. It's a protector key, is that good enough? Beobachtung. It's only something you put on your wounds to antibacterialize them. Classroom key required. I like when horror games use keys with very obvious names. Or cranks. Yeah, that's why I always respected the hexagonal crank approach. I can just see what that is. Not that I can't see the other stuff, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just visually confirming what you think. The Jack, Queen, King kind of things, those are fine too. Hey, what about this? Is this a wall? Oh, it's a freaking shelf. Keep records. Protocol everything. Remember, if you didn't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. I mean, saving your files is just a great tip. I thought this was inset into the wall, but it's actually a shelf, and I'm very dumb. It's kind of obvious it's a shelf, actually. Yeah, we saw this. I did indeed interact with the red PC. I'll do it again, though, just because it's so red. A lot of flashy lights. It's like, it kind of overwhelms your eyes with a bright flash, and then it, like, drains away and lets you return back. Yeah, I don't know why the PC looks so spooky or acts that way, but maybe we'll find out. What's this? A dead Eula unit. She's in a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? Biocomponents. I didn't even know we had those. I probably don't need to remark on a door being locked, I assume. You probably get the idea. Dead Eula unit. Why was she abandoned here? She's not bulging with defective bio units. Very oppressive environment. An aperture card microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its content here. I am gonna say, common enough for me to say this, but maybe a little bit of an over-reliance on locked things. I know this is how you route players through a sequence of events and create a scripted moment. You know, I do understand the game design to it, but it is a little bit frustrating in all cases when all you do is walk into doors that say they're locked for various reasons. It does feel a little bit... Oh. I did not put together that that was a mirror all that time. I wasn't looking that carefully. I do like to be able to kind of suss out the shape of the area that I'm in, and when it's mostly all locked, I get a little bit down about that. First aid kit, can't use any of these since they're not designed for replicas. Okay. And this is not really heavily directed at this game so much as just the horror genre in general suffers from this quite often. We don't have to have every single thing be locked, do we? There can be natural termination points from time to time. Just, you kind of see everything in an area and leave. Does anyone like locked doors? I mean, I get a certain degree of them are fine. Again, I'm not really complaining. It's just... it's so common. Alright, so let's look at the map. So look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 locked doors already. Just in that shot. There's 9, 10, 11, 12 locked doors. Okay, surface access is blue? What's a yellow door? Yellow doors have been peed on. Oh, I see. This was a yellow door, right? Yeah. Oh, it requires a certain key, and I have that key now, don't I? Protector key? Did I not pick up a key? Oh, did I just look at them and walk away from them and not pick them up? Oh, it did unlock. Okay, never mind. I've done that in a few games where I think I've picked things up by talking or looking at them, and then I just, like, looked at them and left them there and walked away. It's, I have a huge problem with making assumptions about games that other games behaved a certain way, so this one would as well. I just do this all the time because I've played thousands of games. And I just kind of let things happen without thinking super critically sometimes. I need to work on that, obviously. I can see an empty classroom on the other side of the window. Glass seems like it's tinted or a one-way mirror. Okay. Well, we start at the bottom, and now we're here. Ah, it's a gun. I've heard of these. These are, they got these everywhere in America. Pick up an aperture card? Absolutely, I'd love to do portals. Gun mag? Type 75 pistol user manual. Type 75 pistol is a short recoil operated locked breech semi-automatic pistol chambered in 10 by 22 millimeter. This reliable versatile handgun is standard issue sidearm for Aeon Protector controller staff. Replica users remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen. Yes, as we all do. We all have an inventory screen. Designate the pistol as your primary weapon. For the targeting module, to deploy the weapon, left trigger to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While in targeting mode, right trigger and A will both fire the weapon. Right bumper will initiate a reload. Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. Are there any goofy reload mechanics where, like, if I reload with 3 rounds left, it'll replace them and delete them or something? Terminology Memorandum. I announce the following by order of Aeon. Due to the recent events in accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation, AGM 87, the term redacted, which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Aeon. With immediate effect, usage of the term in conversation and correspondence is an offense, obscenity to the state, and can be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. I see. Is this a GameCube controller? Have you been playing Pikmin here? That's punishable by 2 cycles of double work. There's our aperture card. We need to go back to the microfilm area now. But I'm wondering... We've been observed by the Sentry camera, and in perhaps another nod to Super Metroid, the space pirates will be active. Oh, is it vibrating now? Oh good, we got a laser sight. Excellent. Why is that vibrating? Yeah. I thought so. Oh, it's writhing. Very Silent Hill movement. Oh, we've got, like, smashing industrial sounds happening. Is that thing properly dead? Yeah. Still seem to be vibrating a bit, but I think that's just an effect. This one move too? This one can't be targeted. Hello? What's going on here? If you want something interesting, when you save next, select Don't Save. Oh. That's very nice of you to do that. CI86, thank you so much for the 5 community gift subs. Went to Awkward Ghost, Zin EXE, Phoenix 318i, Hole, and Tiniest Poop. Oh, Mini Lucio. Thank you so much. CI86, put some sub-hypes in chat, please, if you don't mind. As well as for Hummix, who just resubscribed using Twitch Prime for 18 months. Thanks for helping pay the bills. I appreciate you very much. Gestalt says, oh, hello. You weren't here a minute ago. You don't belong here either, do you? So you're just having, like, a murder party with all the creepy bio units, huh? You're very welcome, Nick. Thanks for the awesome streams. No, thank you for being here for them. Thank you. I'm Isa. Isa Itau? Itu? Isa. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. Oh, I figured. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. Oh, thank you very much, Super Mona Man, for the 100-bit cheer. Isa gonna die? I hope not. I'm also very sorry for that Phantom Menace reference. I've become the Phantom Menace, I suppose. Yeah, let's use the aperture card. Okay, yeah, what's this? Mund und Tochter high security wall safe, numeric. The wall safe complies with Usian Public Safety Equipment Regulations 41 and 43 and features a high-density craft stall door secured with a numeric keypad. I'd love to apologize right now, by the way, to my German viewers for my absolutely horrendous pronunciation. I've fallen so far, and I do care about speaking German well. I just haven't practiced it in years and years, so I hope you can understand. I don't mean any insult to your great language, and I have spoken it much better in the past. Proudly produced on Heimat by VEB Mund und Tochter Tresortechnik. Sorry. Enter the code using the keypad, press and confirm key, lower right corner. If correct, green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. Can I reference this in my own files, I wonder? To clear any previously entered digits, press E in the lower left. Enter the code, press confirm key, green light lights up, rotate the dial to open. Okay, maybe this is actually more obvious. Enter the factory default code 204512. I've seen that written somewhere already. Well, I've seen 512 written somewhere. 204512. Can you just make a quick note of that? To open the safe, while the door is open, enter the desired new key. Oh, we gotta change. It's like I'm living in my actual life where I have to keep changing my passwords for things. And press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds. Thank you very much, Add More Coffee, for gifting us 5 more community gift subs. They went to Roseguard, Ixino, Delete Many, Taroven, and Octopus. Thank you. And you like trains. That's laudable. Many of us like trains. Lynn loves trains, actually. Yeah, trains are real cool. They take lots of people and things very far distances in a somewhat efficient manner. And there's nothing cooler than that. Okay, maybe there's a couple things equally cool as that, but I don't want to understate trains. Alright, you said I should go to the save room and not save. Let's try that. It's actually up here. Be back in a bit. Remember, don't say Hoster 3 times. Okay. Continue without saving. Yes. You'll regret this later. Uh-oh. Did you make me regret this? I'm saving now, though. Will I regret that? The heck? Why is it so creepy? Alright. looking forward to opening this wall save. It sounds like I've got to follow some actual IRL procedures. Yeah, there it is. It's 204.5.12, right? It's a long code. Yeah, okay, that's actually not at all difficult. I thought it was going to involve more than that. Klassen-Zimmer, that's a classroom key. I know that one. And there's a Baudit-Zimmer. Several Zimmers of varying qualities.
Bless us.
Oh, Super Mona Man. Gifted a sub to Uncomprehending Gale. Thank you so much, Super Mona Man. The classroom key. What classroom are we going to here? I don't actually know which one is locked. I guess the defective ones are permanently oh my god, what is happening? You guys just keep subscribing, thank you. This is very nice of you. Another 5 community gift subs from Super Mona Man. And to Christian, 2468, M1K? That's probably an L. Amika, maybe? Maybe a 1 or an I. Cheese Balance, Tiny, and Eat at McDonald's. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This game is also on the Humble Vault thing, so if you're subscribed to the Humble Monthly, you get access to this and a few other games. It's not just a few, it's actually tons. There's like 50 games in there, and some of them are very good. As always, I need to say, like, I am a subscriber to that myself, but I'm also a partner with Humble Bundle, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt, but I do very much enjoy the selection of games that's in there, and getting a discount on the Humble store. If you subscribe long enough, you get up to 20% off. Not to mention that, you know, the games every month. It's a not bad system, I feel like. And I am continuously impressed that they still find a way to give me games that I don't already have as an avid game collector, so, you know, well done on that front. But I only do deals with groups and companies that I actually believe in what they're trying to do, and I've been pretty happy with Humble Bundle in general. Pick up repair patch, yes. Oh, and ammo, alright. There's the classroom key. I think I'm gonna go back and save again. Not to be that guy, I feel like we're headed into something maybe worse. Is it this one? Yeah. Also, I have a... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I have a run button, don't I? Oh yeah, B. Okay. Yes. Usually defaults to no on most things, but I guess for saving, it's kind of harmless to default to yes. I think that's why I've backed out of it without saving by accident a couple times. I'm used to it defaulting to no. Oh! Another tried and true methodology when it comes to being creepy. Holes within holes. Excuse me, where will the holes take us? Down. There's a hole in the ground. Looks like I can drop down safely. There's one of the more unsettling moments in Silent Hill 2, when you jump into a hole that you can't see the bottom of, and he's just like, I don't know, I guess I'll jump in the hole, and you're like, but you'll die, and he's like, who cares, just jump in the hole, it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, let's go. Oh, you kind of missed the hole a little. Never jump into a hole you can't see the bottom of, friends. This is another level of demon. Wait, are these locks immediately fly? Oh, I have to actually click on them and it notes them. Alright, there's a lot more Silent Hill to this than I was expecting. Indirect Silent Hill. Some of it's referential, some of it's a little more direct, but vague shades of Silent Hill coming through in different ways. You don't need to click to identify them on the map, just seeing the red box is enough. Oh, I see. I figured it was just doing the Silent Hill equivalent of putting a red mark through the doors you can't open by touching them, you know. Is someone watching? Always watching. Okay, elevator is touchable. Anybody... Any bad boys on there? Oh, I didn't really want to go in. I just want to open the door. Oh, that is a very oppressive elevator. What's this? Key. We love keys here. Service hatch key, yes. Give us all the keys. Also, a way to manifest keys out of some sort of key forge built into my body would be lovely. I need a protector identification card to unlock the elevator control panel. I thought I had one of those. Yeah, that's where I am now, right? The Arbiter Quarter. Oh, thank you very much for the level 3 hype train. I can't see it. Is it a turtle? It's so small. I say this every single time. I don't know if I want to take an elevator yet. Let's continue exploring this. I also need to see who that crazy Warhammer-looking guy chopping up meat was. West Wing Key. The Winky. No, more locked doors. Elevator out of order. Cannot drop. The elevator is touchable. We know that much. This fellow here does not seem to be alive. I don't see any, like, glitch effects near them. At least they aren't alive at the moment. I don't really know what the rules are yet. Ooh. This area seems like a dung eater lives here. I'm just gonna... Okay, so that means that's locked now. Yeah. You were correct. I don't have to click on them. I don't know why I didn't trust you. I did trust you, but, like, I still needed to confirm it myself anyway. I'm gonna guess this one's alive. No targeting. Look, I've been down this road 1,000 times. Stuff laying on the floor does not mean anything. They grab your ankles, they gnash at your ankles, then you're a zombie. It's a whole problem. It's another form F29. Full protector ID of unit filing request star. Replica guard, department worker quarters, full protector ID unit processing request. Himmel type D automatic security door. Himmel's heaven, isn't it? Worker block, A6 corridor. The lock on the staff door is A6 is jammed again, requesting locksmith. Electronics reset key, nowhere to be found. Set up a lock picking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority. So next shift we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find if you need a key to open the service hatch. Or ask management, whatever. 5. Heaven or just sky? Oh, okay. I guess it depends on the context. What's this? Scrawled note. Kick them while they're down. Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't know who you're writing that for. But thank you. Himmel und Erd. It's the heaven and earth. I think that was like a food, right? Worker's uniform, it looks old and worn. Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. It's a weird dish here, apple sauce on mashed potatoes. Yeah, I thought I'd heard of that before. I was like accessing my 9th grade German class or something where we talked about various German foods. I'm gonna get over there and visit Germany one day. It's just taken me 1,000 years, but I'll get there eventually. I missed Missed my opportunity when we did exchange stuff and, you know, didn't have the money at the time. Hopefully one day. That Storch at the... Storch? Was chewing me out. Oh, it's a person's name. It's like, it's a very strange insult. I don't know what a storch is. Like a porch stork? Porch stork. Was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work the last time I got a cold. That's a very mean thing to chew someone out over. I haven't seen Ulster the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem to be safe. Yeah, this place seems like a kind of shit place to work. What's this thing next to the note? Nothing? It's a little white nugget. I thought I could grab that. Just looked at that. Yep. Nope, stop. I didn't realize B cancels looking at it right away. I thought I had to advance through the dialogue. Sorry. Wartungsklappe. Yes, I have that. Perfect. Oh, now I have to play, keep talking and nobody explodes. What is this crazy thing? Oh, it's the lockpicking tool. Cool. Hey, it looks like it's actually got pins and everything. None of them... Wait, does it actually functionally work the way... So then this will lock them into position, right? Yeah. Wait, I want to go... Is it like that? A little more. I thought I got it there. How do I turn? Turn it. This is like magic. I love this thing. It doesn't go any lower than that. Do I have it backward? Let me see this move one more time. Oh, okay, I think I understand. Yeah, I have it backward. I was looking at the pins the other way around. These are... Never mind. I got it backward. I think that needs to be there. Oh no. I still wasn't right. See it again? That needs to be... Both of those need to be lower. Oh no, now they're all just the same. Now I'm thinking I was right the first time. I was doing it right the first time. Okay. Okay, I see now. That one was there. That one needs to go up. Yeah, that's it. Like, I actually know how locks work now. And that's such a cool tool. I just didn't notice, because it was, like, very, very minute, the difference between one press and another, but it, you know, that's how locks actually mostly are. Pretty minute. Need key. What a cool little puzzle that is. I like that a lot. I kind of hope we get to do that more than once, but probably we won't, because that seems like a one-off. Oh, this is my item box, isn't it? I don't know if I need to get rid of anything. We're only allowed 6 items, so I probably should. Do I need this photo? I'll keep the rest. There's also a repair pack, I think, on the bed. Spilled a bunch of water and had to clean it up. You're fine. We just did a lockpick puzzle. It was kind of cool. Hi, life in boxes. Would you like to spend your life in this box? It's orange and has several slots. Seems alright. Yeah, this game seems nice. East wing key. Okay, well, we found the door that needed the west wing. I haven't seen the East King lock yet. Did I say East King? It's a Yellow King in the East wing. Yellow King in the East wing. A story. Subject, worker S23A6514, Chen Wilhelm. Contraband found in locker. Confession, no food 3 cycles. Worker S23A3054, Wong Michaela. Illegal use of radio. Confession, ISO, 2 cycles. Wong Wolfgang, illegal use of radio. Expired during interrogation. Punishment, none. I guess if they died during interrogation, they probably don't need to be punished, right? Franz Huo? Obscenity to the state, passed out during interrogation, double work shift, 2 cycles. Emily Huang, trespassing, expired during interrogation, punishment none. Well, what a lovely bunch. As long as the ammo stacks, I guess I'll take more. Oh, a disposable stun prod, sure. Let's learn about that. Electro-impulse devices. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro-impulse devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. I always double-check when I'm about to say the word facility, because I always think I'm going to misspeak and say faculty. I don't know why, but that's this one word that my brain just always gets hung up on, that I'm going to say it wrong. EIG-2 stun prod is a single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. It can be equipped in the tool slot, to the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown on the lower left of the inventory screen. EIG-2 stun prod can be used with one hand while on the move, and even while aiming another weapon. Once equipped, use the stun prod, simply press left bumper while facing nearby enemy. High-voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals known with known heart disease unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of stun prod. Okay. I have a tool slot, you said? Oh, yeah. That. Oh, yeah, so that question I had before, if I reload, I will just add one more round to my magazine, right? I don't want to accidentally throw away a bunch of ammo. I know some games take that for whatever reason, that you should, like, just dispose of the rest of your ammo. It's a very strange one. No more wall safes. I think we've already read that. It's just the original copy of the memo. Oh yeah, so what's this again? The default code is like 204 or 512 or something. No. Anybody remember that? Oh, it was 204 512. I guess I might need a different code for that one. Check your logs. I have so many notes, though. How do I look at these? Oh, I didn't realize I was on the left box. I thought I was just able to scroll. We've had a good few of these already. Alright, that's how I can change the code, but I just need to get in. Isn't that what I pressed? No, it's not it. Wiggle, wiggle. Alright, must have to come back. Oh, and unlocks from the other side. Check that off your bingo cards, friends. Used East Wing key. Yeah, I never actually went through with making my sci-fi tropes bingo card, but that would have certainly been on there. Demon bathroom? Oh. Someone inside. There's a way we can find that out, usually. Repair patch. We're just gonna not try? Okay. Why are there so many of these air conditioning units around that one spot? Oh. What's that gun? Some kind of flare gun looking thing over there. This room feels like a trap. I don't really know where the trap comes from, but it might be from this shelf. Oh, it's a repair spray. Oh, I thought that shadow was a barrel. Hello? I feel very on edge playing this, yeah. I feel like I need to be prepared, even though I haven't really been attacked by that much yet. I don't trust it. I guess that's all that's in here. I guess we can't go through... Oh, we can! Okay, I thought that shelf blocked the whole hall. Oh my lord! This is the thing from the trailer, I think. What is in the corner? Oh my lord, what is that? It hasn't noticed me yet. Maybe I could just kill it. Kick it. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem edible. What is this? It's like mutant macaroni. It's breathing? If this was Soma, I would have had my hand so far into that by now. Oh, there's more. Pistol seems surprisingly strong. I keep thinking it's X to attack for some reason. I don't know why I keep doing that. The Mensa key. The key to a higher IQ awaits. Remember when we thought IQ was like a really big deal and we talked about it all the time? Simple universal light replica EULA. No more service requests. Full protector ID of unit filing request S2303 replica staff department kitchen staff worker quarters spatial navigation module. My mapping module is still defective. Won't show up any map data. Keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in the hallway last cycle because I couldn't find a staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Mares. Yeah, I remember in, like, elementary school and grade school, you know, late 90s, all people would talk about is how high their IQ was. And then it became a meme in the, you know, 2010s. You know, brain expanding meme and all. So I'm kind of glad we came out the other end of that whole discussion a little bit better off. It was a really gatekeepy thing, like, basically just gauged each other on our mental capacity based on an arbitrary number. Alright, what's in here? More bad boys. Or girls. Three shots. I can't reload. Oh my god, I don't know how to... Did I use up all my ammo already? I have ammo. What the heck's the problem then? Why are these ones so much stronger? It's tremendously stronger than the other ones. Alright, well that sucked. I apparently don't know how to reload properly, even though I thought I did it multiple times. Where's my health? Critical. I use a repair pack or something. Oh, large health over time. And this probably does a small health. Over how much time? So much time that I need to, like, come back and check? I keep hitting start. It's the other one. Okay, I probably should have used the repair spray then, because I didn't know how many slots I was away from being good again. Also, I didn't expect a blue. Does it go green, blue, yellow, and yellow's the lowest? You do not automatically reload while shooting while empty. Manual is R1. I thought it was X, so I was hitting the wrong button over and over again. I'm gonna actually turn automatic reload on then. I screwed myself there. It's not a super long amount of time to recover, but doesn't pass in the inventory. There's still another higher tier than this, right? I think I was defaulted at green. Oh, they knew this room was going to cause people trouble. Clearly. Press up in the inventory to check. Oh, it says nominal. I mostly want to go straight to this screen rather than this one. But maybe I'll feel differently when I get a module of some kind, because I haven't gotten that yet. National Ministry for Work and Education. Hello. Yes, I will have that, thank you. West Wing, yes. Also, thank you. And what say you? Storch. Oh, you don't look like you belong here. You're an Ulster unit, right? Are you gonna chew me out? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Shoot me in the head? I'm the protector controller on duty on this level. I don't know what kind of business you have here. But as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues right now. If you're looking for the commander, I have bad news for you. She got sick, and everyone else is getting sick too. That's really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is. Not going out there. I'm waiting here for new orders. Until then, I'm not taking any risks. Alright. There are 2 separate buttons for map and inventory on face. Oh, yeah? Okay. I see. I had never pressed Y this whole time. And X takes me to inventory. Okay. Oh, you're here. Why are you here? Okay, I did a step. Broken key, but no space to carry. Oh no. Map is Y. Map's back there. Or map, the path back is this way. Alright, so just need to go through here. Hopefully this unlocks from this side. Yeah. Oh, and now the ones that were chilling are now up and at 'em. The new comedy duo. No, why would you shoot that? Something about having the menu buttons on the face is messing me up pretty badly. I didn't actually take any damage there. Or not enough to lower me through a tier anyway. Alright, so... it's gonna be like that, is it? Everywhere is filled with monsters now, even though they have no reason to be here. Like, I just went through all these areas. There weren't monsters here, but now there are. And I'm nearly out of ammo. The computer's... no, wrong one. I thought that computer was a save point, but it's actually not. It's the medbay one. You don't always have to shoot stuff. Oh, I know, but I love to shoot stuff, because it means then they won't be there, hopefully. That's one of my pet peeves about games with things that suddenly appear. Like, I like to know how to apportion my resources, and if there's a finite number of enemies that I can count on existing or not existing, then I have, like, a good idea how much I can expend resource-wise. But when they just suddenly appear, there's no way to even gauge that at all. You just have to get lucky. That's why wave-based enemy spawning always frustrates the hell out of me. There's no way of predicting anything then. Why do they glitch like that? They make my eyes freak out or something? My Android eyes? Broken key. What's this? Nothing? I thought there was something on the floor over there. So we got a broken key piece. It's a very strange way it's broken. Oh, it's a rectangular key with a butterfly wing pattern. Looks like part of it's missing. How the heck did that thing break like that? It's a very weird break point. Just so you know, you do more damage the more you lock on. Okay, I like to lock on, so that's fine. Hey, Samus Aran Booty Hunter! Thanks so much for the 71 months of Twitch Prime. Welcome back again. Glad to have you. Hope you had a nice holiday. And a happy New Year's to you as well. I missed a lot of rooms back there. I'm gonna go inspect. Seems like you kind of have to clear everything. Or at least it would be a good idea to. Oh. Right. The ceiling collapsed. That's why I didn't check those. But I didn't have that marker yet, so now I do. How come the first time we saw dead bodies, I could target them, but this time they simply were untargetable? Because I checked them all and they weren't able to be looked at closely. I guess we just needed to do that for surprise reasons alone. Yeah, underground mining facility S23 Sierpinski. I need an administrator's key to call this elevator, and then we still have the elevator in the other room that I think I can maybe ride. Okay. Is that all my ammo? Crap. Now I just have stun prods. Unless this is ammo here. It is. Something gonna break through that window? I've played a Resident Evil game before. I know broken glass. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot it though. That was very silly of me. There's the other side of the key. And what does this key even work for? Well, the butterfly door, I assume. Have to go, but I hope you enjoy the rest of what you play. Thanks very much, Super Mona Man. Thank you for the support today, of course, and thank you for the 100-bit cheer just now. It was very nice of you and very generous. Thank you, thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. And let's go to the right. What am I looking at? Oh, it's just like 2 tiers of glass. I'm a sucker for a laser sight too. Like, I remember in Metal Gear Solid, that was really fun. I was like, I've never seen this in a game before. I want every gun to have a laser sight now. Search protocol. Star. Confiscated items. Watch ring from worker Helena Song. Couldn't have been Helena Cell. Dorm A16 political morals class arrested in ongoing investigation for a stolen radio. Original reason for transfer: counter-revolutionary activity, distributing flyers at university. Julia Huang, medication confiscated. Dorm A64, mining operation A, arrested on suspicion of bioresonance. Don't know quite what that means, but maybe they were performing bioresonance. Confiscated hydroxycarbamide pills have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision request been forwarded to Colibri. Alina Sio. Cosmetic box with butterfly inlay locked. Dorm A61 factory. Collapsed the work place from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Henrik Fukuyama. Fountain pen confiscated. Dorm A22, mining operation A. Recent transfer from factory, arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against the state. Well, now we know all of that. Save a bit of ammo since I keep picking those up. Ooh, a gross room. It's so gross. What's this? Frequencies. Moon, sun, scales, rook, tree, and sword. Good to know. I'm sure we'll figure out what that puzzle means later. Oh. The cage room? There appears to be something in here. Oh, it's a repair spray plus. It's like a Disney Plus, but more repair spray-y. Do you follow me outside? There's a motionless body inside the cage. I'm assuming they're no big deal if you just run away. Maybe they'll follow me later. Show up in other rooms, I don't know. Could be anything. Let's take another first aid room. So if you couldn't tell, my impressions of this are quite good. I'd say it's a very highly atmospheric game with a lot of good things going for it. I missed this box before somehow? Oh, alright, there's the butterfly key. And it's got the cool rock inside. A mysterious artifact. Pick up Plate of Eternity, of course. What? Oh. How am I here? Plate of Eternity brought me here? Whoa. There's something about the texture work and the lighting that's taking me back to the late 90s in a good way. This feels like I'm actively moving around in a pre-rendered adventure game. Like this light, especially. It's such a pre-rendered adventure game light. His ribbed boxes kind of remind me of GoldenEye a little bit. No, were they in GoldenEye? Maybe not. Oh. There's the frequencies. Some kind of special locking mechanism. There's some sort of speaker or microphone on the front. Can I can't interact with it though? No. It just wants me to know that's there. I think if I made a game like this, I'd make everything you can touch explicitly tell you if you can interact with it so you don't miss something. I want to get in that corner. No. Alright, guess we go inside. It's like scorch marks at the base of the door. What the heck happened here? It's much nicer in here. Notes. Sort of special aloe vera plant. Green herbs. We know it's a note for us. To Radio Officer Young, Station 6. I hope you and Ariana are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon and they agreed it would be best for Ariana to attend school in Sector C. Have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it's best for your daughter she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister, Camilla. Oh, thanks very much, Negative Space. You're fine. Sorry, I just was looking at the game for a minute there. I hadn't glanced back over to chat. So I missed your message, but thank you. That was very nice of you to say. What's this? Replica radio module in the box? Sure. Seems like radio is quite important to this story. Can receive radio transmissions on frequencies between 50 and 250 kilohertz. Access the radio module pressing up on the inventory screen. When tuned to certain frequencies, automatically decoded messages will appear in the transcription window. The REM64 long-wave radio receiver module allows a replica unit to directly receive and process LF, low-frequency AM amplitude modulation radio transmissions in the range of 50 to 250 kilohertz. The REM64 module is installed in the module slot behind the left ear of Generation 5 replicas. To access module's functionality, open the inventory screen, press up to open the subsystem screen. The receiver module will show up on the far left here. To switch the radio receiver on and off, press A. You can adjust the frequency with left and right. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red, and the spectrogram bars will begin to move. When tuned to a station with a subcarrier signal, the signal label will ignite. When turned to station transmitting a data stream, the data label will ignite, and the transmitted data will be displayed in the transcription field at the bottom of the screen. Oh, okay. I thought we could look at that and then the character's just like, what about that place we just were? No. Door's locked from the other side. From beyond the grave. I make that joke pretty regularly. I should probably stop. Well, we're here for the radio signal thing, so that seems to be the main goal. Oh, can I lock myself and get out of bounds? Something tells me it's not impossible. Or maybe the collision detection is good enough. It does seem to bounce me out pretty strongly. Yeah. So I may have accidentally restarted my whole computer. It's not that big of a deal, right? I mean, I've done that too. Yeah. I guess we just need to activate it now. Can we inventory? Yeah. Let's see. How do we get to this thing again? So... radio... We're waiting for that module to show up. Oh, hum. 80 wind. Oh, it's humidity. 2520 end. Well then. Adjust frequency. Got any good frequencies in there? There's gotta be one here, right? Oh, we got a signal. Oh, sick numbers. What can we do with that? Can you, like, turn it into something? I made it slightly stronger. No. Oh. Okay, it's just on the border of data. I thought there'd be more to see here. Oh, we could just have it endlessly whining in our ear, too, if we really want. I didn't realize it would stay on as we walk around. I'm sure we actually probably want that. How do I leave? Or do I just live here now? No. Okay, I'm probably gotta do a radio thing, which will then put us back on course. So what I'm thinking is... check the old note. Not you. Nope, sorry. Oh god, I've hit every wrong button in a row. You go off. Frequencies. What kind of good frequencies do we have here? 58, 85, 119, 143, 179, and 233. 179 and 233. $233? Nah, that one's shit. Got nothing. 179? Nah, that one's shit too. Uh, 43, 119, 85, 58. I caught the end of humidity, that's what that was. 85 and 58? Okay, none of those seem to matter very much. We can tell the ones that are good because we see them light up. Alright, so that doesn't matter very much. What about the numbers, though? 160 is good for that. Do you need me to do this? Oh, it just wants me to be at 160, and then that's what I'm at now. Does it want me to use this code? Oh, it wants me to transmit the code into the lock. That makes so much more sense. Oh my god, this is just missed. Where did I even do that? Is that my actual body? And then I'm going back into my avatar unit here. Sorry, that was kind of obvious and I just really overthought it. Well, I only had a couple of variables there I could work with, right? So it was like the thing telling me about the weather, which obviously didn't seem that helpful. Or the random series of numbers, which I didn't understand how to use, but it said 160 on the box, so like I should have just put it together right away. Anyway. Let's see. So we got the butterfly box. We got the item, which looked really enticing, and I don't know what it is. Plate of Eternity. A heavy hexagonal stone plate feels warm to the touch. It looks cool. I want that. I think it's got some meat inside it. Yeah, there's something soft and wet in there. Can I get a better look inside of it? Polished black marble or granite, but something soft and wet. And it's warm? They should give this to skiers, and then they'll keep their hands warm in the winter. What a cool idea. And it's hexagonal. Where do I use a hexagonal plate in this crazy world? We got the radio thing, too. Do I want to chase that around right now? I don't know. Well, there's the mineshaft access area. There's this elevator over here. I think we want to go back down to that. There's probably stuff over there. How long is this game, anyway? Feels like it could be quite long. I don't remember what's in this room. Oh, yes, this. Its pacing so far seems quite slow. I don't mean that in a bad way, but it feels plodding, I suppose. Around 10 hours, depending on your playstyle. Okay. Fair enough. The grungy elevator, sure. Can we go up to floor 3? Seems like it wants a floppy disk. Oh, it needs a protector ID card to unlock the panel. And I guess I don't have that? I thought I had that. I have some ID card, but not that one, I guess. What about that door? Lock is defective. There aren't that many doors that I can deal with here. And that's the only one that's yellow. What do I use this meat plate for? I guess I could show it to the officer? Is that over here, I think? The rationing office? You just want to go all the way to the far end of this hallway and see what they say. Does our character not canonically have any feet? They're just kind of walking on stubs? On sunshine? I couldn't tell if that was just a lo-fi poly choice or actually this character doesn't need them. No, you're fine. Thank you for asking. I think the game is quite cool. The atmosphere is excellent. It seems to have a good emphasis on world building. It's kind of a bit surreal at times and appropriately horrific in ways that I wasn't expecting. The mystery about it is also reasonably compelling. It's very good so far. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, so you're just still doing the orders thing. You gotta remember she's a replicant. No, I do remember. I was just asking if replicants don't need feet, that's all. Do I mess with the radio again? This wouldn't hurt to try. Oh. We're getting data at 142. Maybe there's a plate I can input some data. Oh, could that be... That's gotta be the code for the safe at the back corner. 56526. 56526. Pretty sure that's right. So now you have the extra bonus of a creepy radio blasting in your ear while you're trying to run around these very dilapidated, nasty rooms. I think that office was all the way at the back left corner, if I remember. And back left of this room. Nope. I am incorrect, or did I misremember the frequency? 56526. That's what I inputted. Okay. Hello? Oh, good. If I encountered that sound as a child playing a video game, I probably would have, like, run out of the room. There's something so unsettling about it at a very deep level. Can't hear her. She's saying numbers, but I can't hear her. It's too muffled. Eins, eins. Eins, drei. So like another set of numbers after that. Six, 2, 4, 4, 0. Okay, I'll try that one too. Nope. So we've got multiple door lock codes happening on the radio now. Right at 100? Yeah, I know you're trying to tell me to look at the frequency page, but like, I remember it was 85 and 58. 3018? 73018. 73018. Not that either. Two oh four five one two. 204512. 2045. I have a good feeling about this one. 204512. No! Disaster. Alright, you got me. 119, 143, 1943, 79, 33. 1943, 79, 33. Did that one already, right? See the symbol on the safe? Oh yeah, it's like a tree, huh? What's that? What's that all about, huh? I had it in my head that symbol was, just for, like, the company logo or something. I wasn't thinking too hard. 179 is what we're after here. Alright, give it to me. Inject your code directly into my vein. 90994 90994. Oh my god, I've done it. What is in this safe? Could be anything. It's a code card. The I have no space for this. Disaster. I guess I'll get rid of one of my repair sprays for the moment. Good thing the item box is right next door. See how much nicer it is that I deleted all the enemies and now I can run around freely without worrying? Or worrying minimally? I hope we use this Plate of Eternity soon. I love this thing. Probably my favorite item in the game so far. And probably out of all the items I've seen, the one that I want most in real life. Just a nice, warm plate. I do think that all of these ID cards should be not things I have to actually physically carry around, because they're freaking ID cards, and that's silly. They shouldn't take up an inventory slot, is my point. They're like lanyard size. You should just freaking put them on a keyring or lanyard and be done with it. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's just silly. Everything takes up an inventory slot. No, not everything. Well, some things, I guess, the way around it is some things have their own inventory slots, so I guess they still do take up an inventory slot. You're right. There's a lot of walking back and forth. Yeah, that's horror games in general, though. At least they're not trying to go for cheap jump scares in this one. At least, not really. Not yet. They've certainly done their legwork and created an atmosphere that's properly tense without needing to resort to such things. And I find that it's just so much higher quality than a lot of what people seem to think horror should be consisting of. The fact that they actually took the time to create an atmosphere as opposed to just make things jump out at you and make loud sounds, like cheap startle scares versus actually doing your homework. Okay. Wait, do I need to... Can I just use this now? Or was I meant to leave that in and I just ejected it? I think I have to leave that in. Now I can go. I want to go back to floor 1. Locomote me, daddy. Door? I have to trigger the door, huh? Don't forget your key card. That seems like a terrible way to go. Just swipe your card and then you should be able to have access. Okay. What? It locked me on the wrong side of the elevator. Now get out of there. Oh, I guess I somehow managed to push myself back in before the door closed. So be it. Hello. How you doing, Issa? Ah, it's you again. I'm glad you're still okay. Have you found who you're looking for? I'm looking for someone too, my sister. If you see her, would you tell her I'm looking for her? Don't worry, you'll recognize her when you see her. Is someone watching? Oh. What's this? Repair pack? Oh, shotgun rounds, which I can't carry. Well, I guess in their defense, it is a crash chip, so you're probably going to get some doors that lead to nothing as a result of, you know, banging and smashing about. So it's not that they haven't created a plausible reason. Let's go to the Krankenflügel. I mean, it's actually what that says. Flug is fly, so... Kranken? Is it like a control room? Crap. Oh, the sick wing. That is not where I want to be. Power interruption, card No! You took my card! You absolute dick disasters. How dare you? Confiscate my card. Who does that? Can I even open the door? Just trap me in elevator jail for the rest of my time? Oh, I guess we already have the door open. What's that? What's that little green... It's like a gun on a desk in there. You climb in from the elevator shaft? That's not usually how that works. Yeah, this is a Krankenflügel, alright. I've seen it a million times. Here we are. Oh, it is the shotgun. Oh, good for me. Now I have a shotgun. And I still don't know where to put the Plate of Eternity. I guess I should put it in my box, because I don't know. Hopefully, we'll find out fairly soon. My pistol has no ammo. That's not great. I suppose that's the reason your ID needed to be a card, was so they could confiscate it from you. Imagine freaking setting a trap for your employees, like, you're not authorized, we're taking that. Oh, we get a green laser for the shotgun. It's a good look. Red's so, like, common and everyday, but green is like, oh, you could see that. It's good contrast. So what's up with this? Insert a blank card to begin print. Am I gonna make my own ID card now? Oh. That is a monitor from the 80s, alright. So I need to print something, so I need to get the medium to print on. The lock is defective, of course it is. What about a remake of Prey in this visual style? That could be quite effective, don't you think? Examination room key. Here we go again with the keys. What have we in here? Various objects laid out under the X-ray apparatus behind the glass. You're just scanning up weird snub-nosed pistols? What is that? It's so small. Oh. Don't tell me it's made out of human bones. That would throw me for a loop, alright. Now you can just see all the rods and pins. That's a cool effect. Hold on. Can I have that? Now usually when there's a weapon visible somewhere... Oh. I was joking about the human bones. Oh, that's pretty handy. Oh. There's like little screws all around? Like in the scalp? Weird. What's in there? Some kind of password? It's embedded in a rock. I think we have to follow the password. I think it's a witness puzzle. Even after all this time, J-Blow is still getting to us. Is that a proximity mine? Like a fastener for a gem? What a fun assortment of things. Just put it in a goodie bag and give it away for Halloween. Maybe not that pistol. Ooh, very nice. Get a blacklight room. Yes, shotgun rounds. Incinerator room. Why are so many rooms? Do everything in the same place. Just make a giant studio apartment spaceship. It's just got nodes. Little hubs. Oh, hello. Big freaking jerk comes out of the vent shaft. Oh, you don't need to play that banging music for me. I'm out already. Don't trouble yourself. Alright, well I found a whole new series of locked doors to encounter and overcome. Now there's a friend over here. Oh, flip. I wasted a round. Oh my god, the freaking wall got in the way. What a waste of ammo. Like 1/3 of my total shotgun shells just wasted for no reason. I assume we reload one shell at a time, or close to that? Or was it just a single... Oh, can I blow those up? Here? I don't know. Yeah, the gunshot did not seem normalized to the rest of the audio. Oh, I thought the door was locked. What's this? Auto injector. Sure. Information for the user. Replica circulatory stimulant. Liquid injector in auto injector. Active component replica Kreislauf stimulans N. 99.9%. Extremely potent for replica use only. What is it and when do you take it? It's a sterile solution in an auto-injector pen for emergency injection. Instantly acts on the replica circulatory system. Excuse me. Restoring system health. Intended to be used to avoid critical system failure in replica frames, Generation 3 and up. We're Generation 5, right? So we're good to go. It's like the Apple Pencil. You don't want to get the wrong one. The KL-Stim-N auto-injector can be used directly from the inventory screen. You can also equip the auto-injector in the inventory screen in the tool slot and use it on the move. Use the auto-injector on the move. Hold left bumper for the entire duration of the injection. When equipped in the tool slot, the auto-injector will activate automatically when the replica system would otherwise fail, preventing system failure and instantly restoring the system partially. Always seek medical attention after averted system failure. So it's a back-to-life injector. Can you equip that? No, it has to be in the tool slot. Otherwise you can't use it at all. Oh, I didn't realize I was so low on health. I guess I'll use this repair spray. Free up a slot. Was that not enough? I thought the repair injection would be enough. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I don't like that it takes so long, because I can't tell if I'm actually getting healed from it. It's very confusing. Alina's diary 2. Something is wrong. Nobody will tell me what's happening, but ever since I woke up, everyone's been behaving strangely. The protectors won't let me leave my room and return to work, even though the wound from my fall is already healed. I think there must have been an accident in the mine. I heard 2 Eulas whispering in front of my room. They're running out of staff. I'm worried that something has happened to Elster. I haven't heard from her in a while. I can't just sit around here any longer, Alinacio. A TV with built-in video cassette player. If I had a video cassette, I could watch it here. What a lovely thing to watch video cassettes. What if I told you I have over 600 copies of Speed on VHS and would love to watch them here on this very tape player? What a privilege that would be. No, I know it took a bit, I just don't remember how long a bit was. Get shotgunned! This hallway seems like we're gonna spend some time in it, so I thought maybe we clear this one out. And I'm gonna run out of all of my ammo soon. What a sad day that will be. I'm down to 1 shell. I'm like a snail, I guess. Most snails have 1 shell. Okay, there's our pistol ammo back. A little bit of it anyway. And there's a repair injector there. And 2 bad ladies. I could probably handle this. I could stun them. Oh no! It went to the freaking other angle. And now I'm already in caution? How am I in caution already? My goodness. Oh, I have to reload too. Can I reload from here? Yeah. That's kind of better. I can't tell if I'm aiming at something or not. Okay, I'm going out of the room now. I don't like that. Do you reset? Nope, you just stand right where you were. Like, what's happening? I can't see literally anything, because there's a window in the way. Okay. Yeah, just kill me. That was terrible. A fatal exception has occurred. That was a nice transition back to the title screen, I suppose. We have like a small shove move, but it's not like disabling for them or anything. It just moves them slightly backward. And then we have a stomp as well, yeah. The problem there, if you couldn't tell, was it's... Did I not save for an age? No, maybe not that long. The The problem there was that I couldn't see because there was a glass window in the way that was obscuring all of my vision, so I couldn't even tell if I was aiming at anything because of the angle. And that was not great. The push automatically minimizes the target reticle on the next shot. Like, that should not have been that difficult of a confrontation. It's just two enemies, but because of their positioning and the fact that I couldn't see where they were, it was actually quite bad. I'm also still pressing the wrong buttons a lot, which is not great for this long into it. Yeah, I'm playing on controller, remember, so that might also be affecting things a little bit. I can't for the life of me recall which button is map every single time. Yeah, it turns out I hadn't saved in a little while. I checked this all out. It didn't seem like there's much for me to do here right now. I did look at it before, though. There's some ammo, I think, in the back here. Is that it? And a door I couldn't open? Wow. Dude, no need to be that dramatic. Wow, that high frequency sound is very creepy. Nope, third time again. East corridor, card PC, control elevator, and then we're stuck here until we get another card. Oh, I hope they don't do that multiple times. I'll lose my mind if they steal another card. Gonna save again. It hasn't made that high pitch sound before, I don't think. There's like a few different encounter sounds that can happen. Oh, you're here now. I guess that makes my job a little easier, because I was gonna go after you. What's here? Oh, I haven't been in here yet. Oh, is this where I put the Eternal Plate? The Sonderzugang. It's got a Triforce? Earth key required. Fire key. Gold key. Water key. Air key. This seems like a very important room. Is this where they keep the, host that they use for all the replicants or something? What's this? Sword. ANBHSRZ redacted KE. Okay, well this is some sort of key we need to use for later, I guess. Hey, real woman, how's it going? I want you as close as possible so I do not miss my shot, because I don't get a lot of these. Alright, so there's a whole nother corridor here. Well, more open doors this time, which I respect. What's this? Socket wrench handle. I thought it was a back scratcher, and now I'm thoroughly disappointed because my back has an itch on it and no way to reach. How's my health looking? Blue. Dabba-dee. We can reload our shotgun rounds and have a spot again. We could destroy it if we want to be absolutely chaos-based. Based Chaos. That sounds like a YouTuber name. Or Twitch streamer with over 5 million subscribers. Who's that? Another repair spray. Things that stack sound great. No room to carry the pump room key. No, of course not. The floor is collapsed. I can see the lower level through the water. I could probably drop down safely if it wasn't flooded. Oh, we don't know how these androids deal with water yet. It unlocks from the other side. Oh, great. Pump room key required. Wonder where I'll get that. I guess I could go ferry that back over to the item box. And what was this door? Unlocked. This should bring me back to a place I've been already? Yeah. The first opening lobby from the elevator. Which had no enemies in it. Great news. And then I killed the enemy in here, which means save room here. Maybe this is a better path to have taken anyway. I would like a bit more ammo, though. It's my own fault for spending it, but, you know. I actually know exactly where there is more ammo. I just have to deal with those two jokers again. Remember that Robert Pattinson Batman film? I keep forgetting that happened. It was actually quite good. Well, I enjoyed it anyway. I don't know if it was objectively good or anything, but I enjoyed it. It feels like a fever dream. Pump room key? And what have you in here? Is that the only thing I needed the pump room key for? Pumpkin key. Yes. It's already gone again. I just needed to carry it from one room to the other there. Okay, we've got some sort of Towers of Hanoi puzzle or something here. Okay, if we have to drain the water out of B or A, is that... Maybe I just solved it, I don't even know yet. Flood drainage system malfunction. To all medical wing ARAs, the automatic equalizer pumps in the flood drainage system appear to be broken, causing the lower level to be flooded. Since we're currently focusing repair efforts on the east wing staircase structure, the drainage system pressures to be manually equalized from the control panel in the pump control room for now. To drain the water, make sure that both A and B tanks have the same amount of water in them, and that C tank is completely empty. You can see the water levels in the tank's control panel. Press the button at the bottom of the panel, move the water between the tanks using the air pressure system. It's a bit tricky to get the two tanks equalized this way, because you can only move all the water in a tank out once this way, unless the receiving tank is full. With the pumps out of order, only tank A will fill up by itself. Okay, so we need to get the A and B equal C empty. They have this puzzle in, like, every horror game for some reason. I don't know why it's gotta be in here. A to B, B to C, A to C. So we've got to put some amount from A into B, or into C, and then another amount to B, A to B. And then we're going to take A to C. I keep thinking down is going to drain it the other way. And we use C as the equalizing force. So we want to take... Then... A to B, hold that, and then, wait, the other one has to be empty, though. I know the, like, procedure to this so well that I almost don't actually need to think about what I'm trying to accomplish. I just need to get the right order to do the thing. How do you distribute it but also keep C empty? So now this should make A and B equal. Oh, never mind. I need to do it the other way. Alright, I undid that. Never mind, never mind. It's all back to A. So we could use the math as well as an option. 1,200 in total. 500 goes to C. 800 in B. Got it on Christmas. It's consumed my attention since. It's quite a good game, yeah. Very good atmosphere to it. I do wish there was not a very slight flicker happening on this. So, you know, it's atmosphere, but also if you're trying to concentrate on this screen, it messes with your head a little bit. Alright, so A to B leaves us 400. So that's the two equal. Then we need to get A into C. No. Oh, that was the mistake. Oh wait, I can still undo it. Okay, so that's now 800 high. B to C. Now I drain A to C. Fill up the rest into B. Because that only goes one way. And then take... Oh no, it's not going to be at capacity. I keep thinking it's going to be at capacity at 800, but there's not enough fluid for that. Excuse me. Oh, we got a 600... Sorry, we got to spin the wheel from Measles for 2,500 there. Noted. You'll have your wheel spun. Probably not in a terribly long amount of time from now. I would like to figure out this puzzle, though. I have to mix A into C. No. I just need to distribute 100 more units to either side. We want to get 600 in each, right? So we've got 200 sitting separate. How would I keep these units together and also switch A to C? I don't think I can do that. If I just had this separate, then I could move each one over one, and then... No, I still couldn't probably. Yeah, this puzzle, as I said, it comes up all the time. And I should be able to do it in my sleep by now. But yeah, I still find a way to confuse myself about it. It's all about the difference between things. You know, the difference between these being odd and the difference between these being even. So in 2 moves, you can go back to having 200 units there. And then move B back to A. And then A to C. So it's equal with 200 separate. I can put the 200 into B. Goal state is equal fluid distribution between A and B, and none in C. So we need 600 units A and B, and 0 and C. Alright, so that again gives us 500 and 500 with 200 left to distribute equally between the two. How do I do that? Throw in a question mark profit always works. Now move B back to A. No, why did I do that? I freaking hit the thing backward every time. Ugh. That's new. No, none of those solve it, though. C to A? Takes you to 800. 8 and 4. A to C, then B to A? Then B to C. Oh, here we go. So now B to A. Another 7. I thought I just had it there for a second. Nope. Of course, there is something in the same room that simply tells you the solution to this puzzle. What? Why would they tell me that? I meant to figure it out. That doesn't seem right. Have you considered drinking some of the fluid? I have, but I don't have a way to get in there. That's the main problem. Oh, it's worded in such a way the solution is still confusing, don't worry. Okay. Well, I was worried, but now I'm feeling much better, thank you. A to C. Well, I can make it equal with C. That's not what it asked for, though. Yeah, and then we have extra we've got to deal with. B to C? I can't imagine what it would be like programming one of these puzzles. The amount of ways that you have to make sure that you, like, can't screw the player over and, like, soft lock the problem somehow. Wait, so now I've got a 200 difference between A and B. So I probably want to fill B. And then we can take A and drain to C. And then B back to A. How does this help me, though? B to C, and then A to C. I just want some of that A to C. B to A. And now we've got 700 and 500. I think I just undid my progress there, maybe? A to C again. Just keep doing the same thing in different ways, don't I? I'm just going around in loops here. Yeah, I keep doing this and then putting B into A. Which puts us at 700, which isn't the right amount. And then thinking somehow if I move A to C at this point, that'll help me. It leaves me with the 200 that I can't close the gap with. I have, yeah, Dragonheart. I was thinking that this is kind of the way these puzzles tend to work, is the difference between this is 400, difference between this is 300. So you have to consider the odd difference and the even difference, and then use that as sort of like a cap on each way. So you like overshoot it, and then you use the cap to bring it down. But my brain is not performing the right functions, I suppose. It's 2 and 2. Oh, wait, I haven't done this yet. A to C now. Then B to A. So you've got 800 and 400. So now I probably want C to B. Switch that over, and then A to C here. Yeah, I think I got this one other time. So you got, what, 300 there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7. I need less. I can have a 1 in C now. I don't think I've ever had that. Do I want 1? Yeah, I know about the note. I'm just trying to be clever and solve it on my own. A 1 is very useful. That's what we need to make the difference. Alright, so the only option now would be B into A. Which I always pick the wrong thing. Then we move the 5 into the, or C into B. And then A into C. So that now gives us... Oh, that's what we needed. So B, if you take C and put it into B, I think that's our final move. Yes. Alright, so you had to get the 1, and then we could then move it over. Apologies, that took me ages. And now we go find the save room. I think it's fairly close, right? It's just up up through here, and then through here on the right, and then up again. Oh, it felt like that took ages, but maybe it didn't actually. How long was that actually? Like 10 minutes? Oh, I did it again. I keep saying no. I've done puzzle games where I've been stuck on the same puzzle for like 2 to 3 hours before, and that is arduous. But that was just like a short amount of time, yeah. I had to leave for an appointment. How's the consensus on the game? Seems very good, yeah. 10 minutes at max. It's kind of an old school-esque survival horror with a lot of new modernized twists brought to it. Atmosphere is great. Limited inventory space. We've got sort of surreal element to it. There's like a radio tuning puzzle thing going on in the background. The only thing that's bugged me so far is there have been an instance or two where I couldn't really see what was happening with combat due to there being stuff in the way. The water key. Ah, that's, yeah, for that crazy door. Double repair patch. Where even is this? Am I on the floor below now? And also, I can't seem to recall what button anything is. That's my fault. Where does this bring me? Oh, it was a one-way door. Oh, it was that one-way door. Well, I should probably finish looking there. Yeah, if you like survival horror games, this is a probably a must-play, I would think. It's certainly very good. This feels like a trap. Free ammo? Are you kidding me? Who's just giving away free ammo in this economy? Ooh, no space to carry the blank key. Well, crap. Do I have any... No, I just have a ton of healing items. Alright, so we're gonna have to run back and forth a couple times here because I'm forcing myself to carry so many healing items. Oh, there's a save point here. Never mind. There's another way. That looks like a key. Stun prod to... Large amount of health over time. I need less stuff in my inventory, don't I? I'm gonna get rid of my stun prods. And I'm gonna move the water key out, because we'll have time to grab another thing. And I'll just add those to my pile, I guess. Seems like they want us to rely a bit more on stun prods than I thought. Oh, what's this? What just happened? Pick up the examination room key, of course. Please just add these keys to a keyring. A shotgun and a keycard should not take the same amount of space. I know, this is just a silly argument, because horror games do this all the time. Video cassette. And more repair patches. And a friend, and more ammo. Oh, many friends. Oh, you did it. You got me to run. What is this? Can we disassemble? Oh, you need a wrench with a fitting socket to remove air vent cover. Oh, it's a special reward if you had this in your inventory, potentially. I got rid of it because I didn't see when we were going to use it. Daytime incident all the time. Medical wing. Elf keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. I've been reprimanded for not repairing the fan in the vent in the lower level, but I can't remove the vent cover without the 10mm wrench socket. I know she's doing it on purpose. Does this toolbox let me? No. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and make a break for it through here. Could be a mistake. Oh, no space for that ammo, which I don't have the gun for anyway. That's from the X-ray spot. Oh, bad door. We got some wigglers. Some Jacob's Ladder wigglers going on. Already checked this room, right? Oh, big squeaks happening. Looks like we consolidated most of what was there. But I missed the blank key. Which was, what, the bottom... Is it the bottom right room? And then we have the examination room key and a videotape. I guess we'll go deal with those things and hopefully remember to come back. Oh, that's the elevator. What am I doing? Get out of there. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Get out of there. Let's see, which was the examination room? Morgue, imaging... Oh, it must have been one of those two. Probably the first one. Yep. So that's that key done. Now I don't have to worry about that. Another... Oh, it's an auto-injector. Yeah, it's in case we hadn't gotten one before. I guess that's our first contact point with it. Quick curing construction foam. What is it with horror games and construction foam lately? This being the second example of it being mentioned in any meaningful way. Since the ration plan has changed again, we're short on quick curing repair spray. Turns out we can make our own by combining coagulant K with normal expanding PU foam. PU. It won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly and make a fairly solid bond if you're in a rush to get some repairs done, as we all are. You can use normal replica repair patches since they're a pretty easy source of coagulant K and just combine with normal repair sprays. Oh, so it's like a super... you know, you combine your green herbs into a super herb. That kind of thing. Repair packs, patches, and sprays. What's this? Oh, there's the 10mm socket. Socky it to me, baby. I would like to consolidate my inventory again. I have 6 of those. Okay. I'm gonna go take that before I forget. I believe I stored the socket wrench in the box as well. I should be able to combine them and not have to think about that again. Alright, that's done, and then just have to watch the video, and that'll be hopefully another slot. And then I can go get the thing I was missing downstairs, the blank key. Video player is... I think it's just above me here? Yeah. Oh wait. Was the video player even on this floor? This is the key thing. Where's the video player? Oh, I think that might have actually been somewhere else. I think that was on the last floor. So, get rid of you. So we need the blank key to bring to that key copier machine. And then maybe we can, like, reprogram it or something. I don't really know how that works yet. Left this one alive, right? Could be right in front of me, but it's not. It's this door? Nope. It was the bottom one. And I guess we'll see what's up with the vent shaft as well. I'm resisting killing this just to save the ammo, but it's probably fine if I did. I hope you've moved yourself. Oh, no, you haven't. Pardon? That sound. So oppressive. Alright, we got it. Yeah, oh, what? There's a key card lying in the vent, but the slits of the vent cover too narrow for me to reach through. I didn't know that's why we needed to do this. Can we take the vent cover off, please? Yes. Is that the only thing I need this wrench for? I thought we were gonna go in it. But, like, there's another fan, so that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Oh, I didn't think I had another slot. Good for me. Okay, I think we've thoroughly looted this area now. Did the wrench disappear? Yes. The wrench disappearing is how I was able to take these three things at once. Blank template for special access card. A blankie for comfort. Hey, appeared in the perfect spot. Thank you for that. Suppose we'll just never go back there again. And now what? I've got multiple key cards. Air motif, and then I get the water card as well. What if I just put the blank key card in? I see what it asks. Define pattern. Don't know. No, I don't have a clue. What do you want me to do? Can I inspect? Does this help me somehow? Combine. No. I'm missing the mechanism of why I need to copy one of these since I have them now. I thought the copy thing was so I could make an ID card so I could get back into the elevator and leave this floor. I need to make also, or figure out how to get an incinerator key card? So there's still something I'm missing here, obviously. The incinerator room's the only yellow door left. Those have all been checked out. You aren't going to need to copy a card. Remember, there's a door that requires a bunch of those elemental cards. Right, so actually the blank key card is the thing I'm thinking? Don't need revolver ammo. Store it. Wants me to define a pattern, but I don't know what the pattern is. You do not need to copy a card, just forgot seeing said card. Okay. Not you. Yeah, I still don't think I know what that means. Boy, there sure are a lot of these. If you don't really know what you're looking for, it's just like kind of a mess there. Not really much else I can explore. Oh, there's one room that I haven't gone back to that I know I should probably go back to. It's, which room is that? The room I said had a bunch of ammo in it. I thought it was, like, off of here. I've just never gone through here yet. That's right, there's a whole other corridor I haven't looked into yet. And that's where the VHS tape player was. Yeah, I got myself all freaking confused because I forgot where anything was. Alright. Cool. Something is wrong. Nobody will tell me what's happening. Ever since I woke up, everyone's been behaving strangely. The protectors won't let me leave my room. Yeah, we saw that before. B. You ever played Jupiter Hell? Actually, I think I have. I think I'm gonna kill this because I don't want it in the way. Probably have to walk through this hallway a few times. I think there might be two in here, yeah. Load me up with those auto injectors, I've noticed. So now I'm going to take my VHS tape back. And I guess I'll save again. No reason I can't keep saving until I'm satisfied. I can't believe I just forgot there was a door there. Oh. What is it with horror games and VHS tapes you can interact with? I didn't expect to be able to move. That's a lot of apartments there. Or offices. Oh, there you are. You're not there, actually. I thought you were there. Turns out I was mistaken. And that's your card? Oh, it's a rupee. Gold key. Okay, we're assembling many keys. And that seems to be the goal of that. So now we've got a rupee key. So that's a no door. That's a yes door. Okay. Patient complained about severe nausea Severe nausea and headaches. Admitted to hospital wing after vomiting oxidant fluid. Clinical picture in line with the recent cases of protector staff. We still have no indication of what causes the syndrome, or we've observed similar developments in all patients. Most puzzlingly, development of the syndrome seems to progress similarly in both replica and Gestalt patients. Initial admission test showed hypotension, high fever, and dehydration, internal hemorrhaging, strong cognitive decline within the first cycle, alopecia and purpura. I don't know that last one. Within 5 cycles, skin will begin to peel in large patches, decline of vision quality, and ability to communicate will follow, or may follow. This is me. Gestalt patients will usually expire at this stage due to infections, while results from replica patients seem to vary. Can I get one of these tubes to go in? There's someone inside the oxygen tent. It's hard to look at her. Oh, occurs when small blood vessels leak blood under the skin. Don't like that. Don't do that. You hear me, blood vessels? Calling you out. Don't do that. Who's this? Everyone's turned weird. I'm the only one left, I think. Will I get sick like the others too? Almost certainly. Memorandum wall safe codes again. Yep. Oh, everyone loves that memorandum. It's everywhere. I'm scared. I don't want to die. You look kind of familiar. Have we met before? At first, it was only Commander Falke who fell ill. Slowly, everyone started behaving strangely. I'm too scared to go outside. I don't want to become like the others. Alright, so that just leaves the one room left. What if this is a Bloodborne? Ah. Cold blood do. And do not. That is the question. You're... really? Why now? Why now, though? I guess just to keep you on your toes, right? I should probably combine one of my sprays. Repair spray. Oh, it makes that. Okay. The +1. So probably I'd rather have like a couple of those repair spray pluses than either of the worse ones. Although, you know, I didn't really need the overkill there. Maybe I'll leave it. It's not really any harm. What's important is having 1 trillion inventory slots. And by 1 trillion, I mean 3. I hope in this game, since it's also a Bloodborne, that I can get a giant pizza cutter eventually and use it to cut worm-headed priests into small giblets. If you had 1 trillion inventory spaces, what would you put in them? 1 trillion bullets. And then I'd be able to not run out of ammo. Yeah, this is the screen I don't like, because you can't see at all. When they get behind that shade, I mean. Alright, now. You just want to walk this way, please? Straight down the middle? Or can you not handle that? I just don't want to shoot the ambient stuff. Yeah, see, that was a bit easier. That was better. Pick, pick, pick. Sure, why not? We're just sitting on a treasure trove in here. A little bit of everything. And turns out... still no elevator keycard in here either. Which means... I actually don't know where we're meant to go. We're back to where we were a minute ago. Nurse station, ICU, VCR... We just have another key. Why is that red? Oh, that's what saves are. So interactable things I can mess around with. Is there a safe there? There must be a safe. We're meant to do another radio puzzle or something like that. And I don't know how to interact with the X-ray thing either. Really? Why now? You guys are wacky. Does that mean they can just come back to life forever, as many times as they want? Or do they have, like, one redemption cycle? I do not know. Well, I'm afraid it's going to remain a mystery for now, because I'm going to wrap up the stream for today, but Signalis is very good. I would recommend it easily to horror fans and sci-fi fans alike. I'm somewhat interested in where the story might be going, but I really still don't really know that much about the story. It's mostly just been a mechanically driven path to survival with some occasionally interesting twists where we find ourselves in some other person's perspective, which I assume is like controlling us from afar or something like that. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. It seemed pretty good to me. Any idea what's on the slate for tomorrow? Well, we could play more of this if you like. I could do a full playthrough of this if you're that interested. But I don't know. Have quite a few things here that I could pick up. I do want to play Brotato at some point. I picked up a copy of Rainbow Billy, The Curse of the Leviathan, which looks very cool. A game called Incredibox, which is like a beatboxing rhythm toolbox kind of deal. Got something called Back to Ashes, which was sent to me via the Steam Curator system. Basically looks like early access Dark Souls. Like, a lot like Dark Souls, to be honest. So that's just a couple, but there's a number of others as well. RoboQuest also piqued my interest. Raji, An Ancient Epic. Quite a few. It's worth going through for sure, but anyone who likes it will tell you that. Yeah. So I'm probably preaching to the choir then, but in case anybody didn't know what this game was about or was confused about Signalis, higher production value than I was expecting, and a more mysterious premise, and also darker, I suppose? Well, it has moments of being extra dark, but I'm not entirely sure where the overall theme is going to land. Kind of vacillates a little bit. But, you know, mysterious frozen alien worlds, perhaps, could go pretty weird places. Often seems to do that, in fact.